Welcome to the Conscious Publicist podcast, a space where thoughts become ideas to advocate for a more conscious human experience in the media. Our thoughts and ideas inspire action, and the most notable leaders and organizations have transformed thoughts and ideas into global initiatives that have impacted the lives of millions. My name is Ashley Graham, and as a woman-owned business founder and publicist, I guide leaders, visionaries, and creators in discovering their conscious media voice and methodologies that inspire connection, community, and impact through aligned media channels. In this podcast, we'll dive into public relations, thought leadership, business, and entrepreneurship, all through the lens of being a conscious human being. I'll take you behind the scenes into the habits, thoughts, and modalities that have helped leaders shift past paradigms of limiting beliefs, comparison, and self-doubt to show up for themselves to become the subject matter experts they were called to be. Subscribe to the show on Apple or Spotify and join us on this journey of awakening the conscious, enlightened leader within you. There is something magical about this time of year. It's a time where we pause to celebrate the people who have shaped our lives, the partners and collaborators who have trusted us, and the moments that remind us why we do the work we do in the first place. This year, as you know, has been filled with a new identity to reflect on. Becoming a mother in August has really shifted everything, but especially how I plan to show up in my business in 2026, what I prioritize and hold near and dear to me, and what truly matters when it comes to building a life and legacy brand. This is the first time I'm mentioning it here on the podcast, but I am launching a membership community in the spring of 2026. So therefore, I've been thinking a lot about the conscious leaders and brands in my world. I am surrounded by thought leaders, wellness founders, creatives, and brands who refuse to sacrifice their values for visibility. It's through that reflection that I was inspired to relaunch my annual gift guide for the Conscious Publicist. It has been since the holiday season of 2022 that I've hosted this gift guide, and I really wanted to bring that to the podcast this year, as well as over on my personal blog and a carousel post over on Instagram to raise awareness of the brands that I've got to experience firsthand this season. I curated this gift guide to be in themes encompassing incredible intentional gifts for those in our community. This gift guide features 28 gifts for those in your community as well as for you, because to me, these aren't just any gifts. They're rituals, tools, and reminders that success isn't about hustling harder. And let's be honest, I believe that we can hear that reminder more often. These gifts were curated to really show us how to show up with intention, to celebrate the journey along the way, and invest in what actually supports our well-being and our personal growth. So whether you're shopping for your clients this season, your team members, or yourself, yes, you deserve to be on your own gift list, I've curated these 28 thoughtful gifts for those passionate about productivity, mindset, wellness, conscious living, as well as giving back to the community. Because I believe that the best gifts reflect the values we want to see more of in the world, and it's time to bring that intentionality to the spotlight. Let's dive in. When I sat down to create this guide, I didn't just want to throw together a list of products. I wanted to think deeply about what conscious leaders actually need right now. What supports us? What drains us? What helps us stay aligned with our values while still showing up powerfully in our work? That's how I landed on 6 intentional themes, each designed to speak to a specific aspect of the conscious leader's journey. Theme 1 is gifts for wellness on the go. Because if there's one thing I know about conscious leaders is that we're always in motion. Whether we're traveling for speaking engagements, running between client calls, or navigating the beautiful chaos of daily life, our wellness practices need to travel with us. This theme features products like Uppy hydration tablets that dissolve in just 4 ounces of water, as well as the Silver Oranges crystal essential oil rollers that deliver emotional support in seconds. My personal favorites are Brave and Healing, which are quick resets I keep in my bag for those moments when I need grounding or clarity before a call. I also included Already Mine's manifestation wallets, which are vegan leather wallets that merge feng shui principles with modern design. Each one includes a golden affirmation card, turning a daily accessory into a portable self-care ritual. I have the gold wallet myself because gold is my color for 2026, symbolizing wealth, prosperity, and abundance as I step into this new chapter of motherhood and business transformation. The impact in this theme is simple. Wellness shouldn't be something we only do at home. And these gifts remind us that we can bring our rituals, our self-care, and our intentionality with us, no matter where the work takes us. The second theme is all about inner work. And let's be honest, this is the work that makes everything else possible. Conscious leaders know that doing the inner work is just as important as building the business. That's why this theme includes tools like the Shadow Work Self-Reflection Deck, created by a licensed therapist to make deep healing accessible, and the Season Journal's Everyday Positive Journal, which provides a simple daily framework for self-love and gratitude. The impact of these gifts? They create space for transformation. They remind us that becoming the leader we're meant to be requires intentional reflection, honest self-assessment, and the courage to look inward. Now, let's talk about celebration, because conscious entrepreneurship isn't all inner work and productivity. We need joy, we need community, and we need to pause and celebrate the journey. This is why in Theme 3, Gifts for Gatherings and Treats, features brands like Mission Craft Cocktails, which donates 5% of every bottle to philanthropy and has funded over 600,000 meals through Feeding America. There's also Packed with Purpose, a certified B Corporation and woman-owned business that creates gifts supporting veteran job training, waste reduction, and women and Black-owned businesses nationwide. Every gift even includes an impact booklet sharing the stories behind the products. There's also Mightylicious, a certified gluten-free brand founded by a woman who refused to let her celiac diagnosis stop her from enjoying incredible food. And lastly, the Coffee Table Art Book, which celebrates coffee as ritual and creative fuel while giving 60% of print sales directly back to the artists. There is impact here, which connects to conscious indulgence. It's about choosing celebration that aligns with your values and supporting brands that give back, support artists, and create community through shared experiences. As for Theme 4, Gifts for a More Energized Workday, let's shift into productivity, but not the toxic hustle kind. This theme is about sustainable performance. In this theme, I included products like the Vari electric standing desk with Comfort Edge, which I loved so much I surprised my husband with his own. There's Cradil, a whole food superfood that supports radiant skin and sustained energy from the inside out. There's also Flora Botanical Incense, which I use to bookend my workday. I use juniper for clarity in the morning and oud for abundance during deep work. And lastly, I also included the Clearlight Red Light Therapy Personal Tower. I have mine set up right on my desk and use it for a quick session before I record for the podcast or when I want a moment to revive before shifting into a new project. I love red light therapy so much, and I love that the founder had coined an experience with red light therapy, which is like a power nap for entrepreneurs that delivers stress relief, recovery, and better sleep in just a few minutes a day. These gifts remind us that our workspace and our daily rituals should support us, not deplete us. They're investments in how we show up day after day without burning out, which is key. As for theme 5, gifts to help you reset and unwind, this theme is close to my heart because as leaders, we're so conditioned to go, go, go. But rest isn't a luxury. Rest is how we sustain ourselves for the long haul. Gifts to help you rest and unwind include the Land of Milk and Honey Apothecary Ritual Box, a Black woman-owned herbal mental health brand offering mood-supportive teas and grounding rituals for entrepreneurs navigating burnout. There's also Set Forth New York candles, which are hand-poured with intention and seeded paper that blooms after burning, a beautiful reminder that renewal follows rest. And yes, I included the ROG Xbox Ally, a portable gaming device I gifted my husband so he could carve out time to play as an executive, husband, and new father. The impact of these gifts: permission to rest, permission to play, permission to honor the fact that sustainable success requires sacred pauses. And lastly, for theme 6, this is gifts to feel good inside and out. The final theme is all about holistic well-being. Feeling good from the inside out is key. This includes a Stretch Lab gift card for customized assisted stretching that supports physical resilience and recovery, and the Primadine, an Oxford-backed longevity supplement that supports cognitive clarity and sustained energy without the burnout. The impact here is that true confidence is holistic. It's not just about how we look, it's about how we feel, how we nourish ourselves, and how we show up in our bodies every single day. So those are the 6 themes in the gift guide, and as you can hear, each one was designed with intention. These aren't random categories. They are a reflection of what conscious leaders actually need to thrive: portability, inner work, celebration, sustainable productivity, rest, and holistic well-being. The holiday season, or really any shopping season, should be about choosing brands that honor people, the planet, and a deeper purpose. Because here's what makes this time of year so special. It's about celebrating the journey of the year, not just the milestones. And it's about recognizing that how we show up matters just as much as what we achieve. If you want the full breakdown of all 28 thoughtful gifts, head over to my blog at simplyashleygraham.com. I've written a complete article with every product featured in this guide, along with my personal insights and why each one resonated with me. You can also check out the Instagram carousel over at The Conscious Publicist. Swipe through, save it for later, and comment gift to get direct links sent straight to your DMs. Whether you're shopping for clients, team members, or yourself this season, I hope this guide inspires you to give with intention. Every brand here is doing meaningful work, creating with care, and contributing to a more conscious way of living and leading. Thank you so much for tuning in to this special holiday episode of the Conscious Publicist podcast. If you loved this episode, please share it with a fellow entrepreneur who values conscious giving. And as always, subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I am wishing you all a very merry, beautiful holiday season.